What's happening? What's happening? I am going to be really, really quick today but I wanted to get this done. My day is slammed. Okay. So good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hello. Say hello in the chat. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear from you. I'm going to be going on more in the evening. Probably 9:30, 10 o'clock. I noticed that a lot of you guys are on kind of decompressing and things like that. But I'm actually about to jump into the intensive. There is still some time to jump in. Let me put that banner at the bottom. Okay. There's still some time to jump in. There is an 11 a.m. Every day, and then there is so there's 12 for the 11 a.m. and 12 for the 8 p.m. Okay, and we have like 2 spots in each that are available. So there's still time. You can jump on the 8 p.m. Eastern time if you would like. Jump on. All right. So really quickly, Tanya here. I'm going to. So I actually equipped the fivefold in the marketplace, okay? The fivefold, the apostles, prophets, evangelists, teachers, and pastors in the marketplace. Believers, I love it. Go ahead and comment, say good morning, whatever it is. There is my timer. Okay, so we're going to go to Ephesians 4. And we're going to go to Ephesians 4. I want you to read the all the way from 1 to 15 or 16, but I'm going to talk to you a lot of times, when you're mentoring, you're coaching, you're bringing out results and so on and so forth. It's the secret here is a lot of the times what I'm noticing is there's no activation. Okay. And so you need to think with a different mindset. The intensive actually was created because so many people are going into programs paying 10, 15, 20, 30,000 and coming out and they're not activated. They still don't really know where to go, but they have a lot of learning under their belt. That's even why this was done. So we're straight activating inside the intensive. Like I said, you can join. But here are the 3 principles. The 3 principles that you're going to want to look at. It talks about that and he personally, which is God, gave some to be apostles, some prophets, some evangelists, some pastors, and some teachers for training. Okay, so we have training of the saints in the work of ministry, to build up the body, okay, of Christ until we reach the unity of faith and in the knowledge of God's Son and grow into maturity. Grow into a mature man with man and woman, doesn't, same difference, with a stature measured by Christ's fullness. There we will no longer be little children tossed by the waves and blown around by every wind of teaching. Okay. By human cunning or cleverness and techniques of deceits, but speaking the truth in love, let us grow in a way, in every way, into him who is the head, and it says Christ. Okay, so every coach, every mentor, every anyone that's really pouring into someone else, you should always look at these things. Is what I'm doing training them up, okay, building them up, and growing them into a place of maturity. These are the 3 things that you're going to want to look at. Is it going to grow them into a place of maturity? So I want you to look at it from this perspective. If you can do that, the things that you are creating, the content that you're creating, anything you put out, any of your videos, anything like that will be of that. You can do it in the sense of, teaching as I do. Biblically, I didn't always bring scripture and the word. I did it very covertly. So I had the principles and the precepts and the concepts and all that, but I didn't actually tell everybody where they could find it in scripture, so on and so forth, right? I did have my values, but I had separated. That was something that I did in the past. I separated things. And that was a big mistake, right? God can't bless if you're going to constantly separate. You're going to hit a wall. So I wanted to bring that to you. Again, it's going to be to train, to build up, and to mature. So I like to say that, to train, equip and encourage. To train, equip, and encourage. These are the things that you're going to want to make sure that when you're, that when you're creating any content, like I said, that it goes along that line. All right, guys, you can go to TanyaTanika.com/BAI if you want to join the intensive. It is only $250. I say only because I look at things that I've done in the past. And so, but it won't be like this the next time. If I'm to do a next time, I'm flowing with God. So I'm not quite sure if I'm actually going to do another intensive. I'm praying about that. All right, family, comment, like, share, make sure, tell me, are you using these principles to train, equip, and grow into maturity your people? Okay. Sometimes you're going to have to heal from trauma and go through some of those things too. But nevertheless, hopefully this has blessed you. Go ahead, like I said, write your thoughts on it. Write your thoughts on it. I'm going to go ahead and head out, go into my intensive, an hour and 30 minutes, 90 minutes. Oh, it's going to be fun. All right. Bye, guys.